And we are the Woolen Women.
Yeah, this is
5. Take 5.
And we are the Woolen Women.
Oh, sorry. I can cut it together.
Yeah, this is crazy.
All right, wait. Just do, and we are the Woolen Women. I can.
Hi. I'm Aggie.
And I'm Andrea.
And I'm Sami Sews.
Okay.
Right. And
we are the Woolen Women. Wait a minute. So this is a crafty podcast. We talk all things crafty, mostly knitting, but I am the indie dyer. This is the polymer clay artist, and we have a bag maker.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking just water now.
But what was it?
I'm hot again.
What were you drinking?
I was drinking a martini with vodka and a little bit of what's it
Lemon.
called? Pineapple juice.
Oh, pineapple.
Because we had a little can and we're overstocked in this, so I'm going to get some stuff out of the fridge. So that's what's that. That's
Was it
how
good, the pineapple juice?
Yes, it was delicious. Yeah, so that's what I'm having.
I'm drinking Double Down red wine. I think it's a blend.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking tea.
Yeah, I'm in her Disney cup. Okay.
Chip.
So, we're still under quarantine, obviously, as I guess the rest of everybody else is probably doing the same, staying indoors, social distancing. So how are you handling that?
I wasn't too good a little bit. Now I'm feeling a little better. But it is hard. I mean, it's, we're all together, thank God, but it's rough with 7 of us in the house. I mean, it's
so we did a quarantine update, like, a few days ago?
Yeah, like a week ago.
Yeah, and she was having a little bit of a nervous breakdown.
I was starting to lose it. Like, it was sad.
There's a little less panic now.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel a little better.
A little better.
I've been sewing a little and, doing my thing, so I'm possessed on knitting, so that's good.
Yeah.
That helps.
I'm kind of loving it because I just want to knit and spend time doing all my crafty things. So if anything positive has come out of it, it's been a lot of fun spending time together and just doing all the things I always wanted to do when I had to go to work and couldn't.
So we're just living that.
And it's good because we're all stuck together. I think if we were separated...
If we were separated, we'd be so
Not that we weren't trying to kill each other like 5 or 6 times, but I think if we were all separated, it would have been really upsetting.
Right.
So for the people that are separated, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Really That's awful. But Skype was a wonderful thing.
Skype,
Duo,
really
Skype, all of them. I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't have that.
How are you handling it?
Well, right now I'm messing up a knit front to back.
It's the same shawl every time that
she picks up something hard to do.
I rarely get time to
vanilla knit when you podcast.
Because I'm making all the charms.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have time to knit.
You can't knit on something hard.
It's gotten so much bigger, and I'm still going, but I'm messing up.
I should have gave her this shawl to do.
No, it's not that it's hard. It's that, that's why I get quiet.
You have to pay attention.
I'm counting.
And it's horrible to pay attention sometimes.
But I don't mind the quarantine because we always just go for walks and anything that is away from people.
Yep. Tell them about our social distancing.
Right, social distancing.
Yeah, and we have social distancing, play dates. That's a thing. And they rode bikes on opposite sides of the street.
They just waved.
Yeah.
They had a lot of fun, even though they couldn't go quite near each other.
Yeah.
But
and then we've gone to the post office.
I know they finally live near each other.
So we walked to the post office
because
on our walk there's nobody that you really run into.
Yeah, but as soon as you get there.
Yeah, as soon as we get there, the masks and the gloves go on.
Yeah, because
and then only one person gets even remotely close to the post office. So I ran in and put my orders in. And then we walked back.
Right.
And we even Samantha made a little mask for the baby because I had these
the queen.
N95 filter inserts.
Oh, you should have let them see that. That was so cute.
Yeah. I had filter inserts from when I did some research and had to spend 4 months in the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, you don't have to know how to sew to do it. She did it without
I literally did it with a stapler.
Yeah, so she stapled it in, and then the baby had something that went around his ears and covered his nose.
Yeah, I use little pieces of elastic, but you can use any type of string.
I call him the baby. He's
you
5.
just fold the fabric and staple it.
Sorry, it's not an infant.
He's still our baby.
It's the baby that you met last time. I'm always going to call him the baby.
He's going to be 20, and we're going to be
still
Coda's a baby.
Yep.
He's our baby.
So he felt super cool with his mask on.
He's going to kill us.
He's not at all afraid at anything that's
Yeah, he
going
just said
on.
it was sweaty.
I know.
Yeah, it was sweaty.
He was sweaty. Yeah.
But he was super excited to fit in with us because we had our plain
Masks
white
on,
masks
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And he already was.
Well, getting the men to wear them.
So,
You know, I thought the girls might be hard to wear them because, you know, I mean, you have makeup on
we were
and all
already
that,
we were already homeschoolers.
They're wearing them though.
So we're kind of sometimes we just generally feel quarantined.
Yeah. And me and Samantha usually like it. We're working and, you know, doing our thing here in my craft room. And,
luckily we're, you know, blessed enough to be in a situation to work from home.
Yeah.
And, you know, so we're
so
used
we
to
do
being
that.
inside.
We're used to it. Yeah. We, you know, except in the summer, you know, we do the pool and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
now that the weather's
the winter,
getting nice.
we're in, you know, so it's not too bad. Like, it's like Christine. I was watching Christina and Tad on the Chelsea Pearls. And she was saying, as soon as they said you can't touch your face, the itching. Well, I have nerve damage, and I'm always itching. But it was even worse. Oh, my God. I laughed so hard when she said, I can't keep my hands away from my face. And it's so true. Like every few minutes, I want to itch. Look, there's something in my eyebrow right now on the bad side.
I used to have to go into the cell culture hood, and you have to put these large, like, things on your arms are up here, and you're, like, in the culture hood, and you can't remove yourself from the culture
right
hood.
away.
Or you'll kill all your cells or contaminate them. Right. And as soon as my hands entered that culture thing, I went through this whole decontamination process. My nose would itch ungodly.
Yeah, it's so weird how all of a sudden you can't, that's all you want to do.
Yep.
I mean, I just got to touch the face till I get sick. It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh, so let's show them what I'm wearing now.
Oh yeah, finished objects. Mommy made her another shirt.
Yes.
Look at it.
Look at it.
It's so exciting.
This is the Shelley top.
The Shelley summer top by Nanci Ricci.
Love the neckline.
Getting pearly with it on Instagram.
I want to know what this neckline is.
It's so wonderful. It just does it.
It's great.
You cast
Under the arms,
on
it's like perfect.
Look perfect. And
really
I seamed it up really good.
Yeah.
And I took forever doing it. Like I'm not a finisher. Like I thought I was.
So I don't know why you waited, because it's epic. I would have made like 8
of these. And
I've
got most of. Well, I'll show you. So when we do whips, I'll show you. I got another one going for Samantha.
Yeah.
You know, because
it's brown too, right?
Yeah, and I have yarn up here. I got from Paige the Framer, here in Jersey. I got her. I bought it at her place, cheap. We got a sale, and that was nice.
Yeah, we went right before the quarantine, really.
Yeah, no, that wasn't then. That was over the phone.
Oh, this was a different one?
Yeah, it was another kind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've had it for a while, but I was finishing your Tegna and, finishing other stuff.
We're still trying to fix that Tegna, by the way.
I know, we still haven't done it. It's still making me ill.
It still has a bleach mark.
Look, I'm going to get a hot flash because of it.
It's upsetting.
And my cousin Judy, I made a gorgeous, just a garter stitch shawl increased on the sides. Beautiful big ones that she could wrap like a hood. I told her, do not wash it. It was Cascade 220 silk. It was gorgeous. It was light greens and a dark gray. Oh, it was so nice. She loved it. She went and ruined it. Oh my God. I can't even think about it.
It's like a felted tiny little thing.
It felted into some awful looking thing. Oh, horrible. She's still sick over it.
You could make slippers out of it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Thick.
She'd make slippers out of it.
Oh, it was gorgeous. And the drape on it. She's still sick, and so am I. Like, I can't believe I spent a month banging that out. Like, I made sure she'd have it by November because it was cold out. So, because she rides her bike, she, takes the bus, jitney, walks, so I thought, the winter, she needs it. I told her it doesn't have to be cleaned like that. Why did you do that? Bring it to me.
It's just a shawl. You really don't have to clean it.
When you need to do it, to wash it, I will hand wash it for you and give it back to you. She went and washed it and dried it.
Probably threw it in with a bunch of stuff and didn't even realize.
I messed up.
Yep.
Yeah, it just makes me sick all the time, and everyone knows.
Oh, I have a finished object.
Yes. Well, yes. Yeah. Her other shirt.
So I made.
We're a big Nanci Ricci fan.
Yeah.
Oh, we just went.
Did we go blurry?
Oh, did it go blurry?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll have to edit
dizzy. So yeah, we're big Nanci Ricci fans.
Yeah, here's
another My Boy lollipop,
right.
But I kind of altered the sleeves and the bottom. So kind of like the Shelley top, it's got the feather and fan.
Yeah, she right, she put this instead of a regular garter.
Of the twisted rib that was here.
Regular rib.
So it's got that scalloped kind of edge.
Yeah.
And then to go along with the scalloped edge, I thought it needed to look extra girly, so I put
mohair.
Oh yeah, so the little cap on the sleeve is like held together with fingering weight and mohair. But then I adjusted mohair for like 1.5 inches to make it more sheer for the cuff. And then I did a picot bind off. Wow. Which it looks super cute, girly, but it's not that functional because this sticks out. The picot bind off is way too loose.
You could maybe. I don't know.
So what we're going to do is go under the sleeve. That's why I'm not wearing it right now. And we're just going to kind of hem it together or something
so the
sleeves are more fitted.
You could just wear it like that. It probably will lay down once you do it.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to decide what I want to do with it.
Are you alright? I choked on my tea.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, do we need to pause it?
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll edit that out.
Yeah, just edit it out. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, so
yeah, so I'll probably fix the sleeves.
Nice.
We'll go underneath. We'll hem it again. Like I kind of want to just group this together to make them a little tighter fitting sleeves because they're huge right now. So I'll probably question whether or not I'm ever going to picot bind off on a sleeve
ever again. I
thought
thought it looked adorable on her.
I should have used.
Probably
not.
Do it. It'll probably lay.
It might. If I could get the top to lay down, I'd be okay.
If you had done that, did you
she's
do it
got
at the
like
bottom?
a little poof there.
What'd you do at the bottom?
It's adorable.
Of the shirt. You could have done this at the bottom of the shirt somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah. I probably should have switched the two,
yeah.
Worst comes to worst, we'll just get it out of there.
That's my
might take 10 years
object,
doing it, but
which is not actually finished because now I got to do something else to it. But it is. It's finished.
Yeah, it's hard.
And then my beautiful top.
Yeah,
it's so
it
pretty.
looks great. Now I'm almost done the first half of Samantha's, which I should show right now. Here we go. I got my things right here. My pretty bag. I love this bag. I loved this fabric.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Yeah, I just love it. Okay, here I showed it last time. I'm not sure if I'm any further. But it's so pretty. And this yarn is so pretty. What yarn is it? Cascade? It's like Cascade 220. It's a cotton linen. So she was saying like the drape and the feel of it is luxurious. Feels great. And then I have Samantha's little things on here. Do you think it's
oh, I can show it. What is
her little egg? Her Faberge egg she made. So pretty.
Little Faberge egg.
I think we showed them last time. But I don't feel like we did. Like it's weird.
No, these are a brand new.
And then she also has
what's happened? She started dying.
A little mochi bunny.
God, look how good this is. It looks seamless. Yeah, so there I go. I'll be done in no time. She'll have one too.
Yeah.
And I have 3 skeins left, so I'm thinking maybe I could make myself one for summer. Yeah, I might be able to.
They're nice with a little undershirt.
Yeah, with a little bit under it.
You can change it because you can change the
color. And then I have the, so since the last podcast, Andrea started dying. Wow. It's crazy, crazy great. I mean, we're dying.
Wasn't that like 2 podcasts ago?
Was it?
I didn't have any yarn to show.
She didn't have any yarn to show. I've never showed these.
You came out with collections, though.
Yeah.
So they already knew she was dying.
Yeah, they know.
Well, you knew we were going to die, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just epic. I mean, it really is.
Look so that's that Rainbow Mountain colorway?
Yeah.
And that's Samantha's little... That charm actually comes with a set.
A set, yeah.
Or it comes
and I'm doing them
alone.
2 at a time.
And they're sold separately in my shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look how pretty. Oh, they're heavenly to work on. I mean, the yarn, it feels so squishy.
And it kind of like micro stripes throughout,
it does.
which is kind of cool.
And in one of the cuffs, I've got a tiny bit of pink. Like you can see a little hints of pink, which I like.
Which is cool because the mountain's so like that.
Yes, it is.
Pinks, reds, blues. It's pretty.
We might have shown the yarn last time.
Teal color.
Who can remember? I feel like it was 30 years ago.
I don't think you showed the cuffs. That's the first time it's been knitted up.
No,
by
not
her.
the cuffs, but the colorway and stuff.
Yeah.
I really feel like that was
With
shown.
the nice bag, one of Sami Sews, which she does no more. I'm the bag maker officially.
You have other whips?
No, that's it. Well, just this one.
I might come out
Birds
with a
of a
bag
feather.
here or there, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look how pretty that is.
Just this
Oh my
one. Look at it.
God, look at it.
She said
I
just
really
this
like
one.
those colors
Hey,
together.
I got a sheep of corn.
It's gonna be a really nice.
Got a sheep of corn on here.
Look at your sheep of corn. Let me see him. Oh,
It's doing something.
he looks
right
like
here.
a sheep of puppy. I want to
What's it
call him
like
that.
doing something?
A sheep of puppy.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like puffing out of here.
Yeah, well, it comes to a point.
Yeah, it'll all work out when I block it, but it does
That'd
look
be a
pretty
nice
good.
summer shawl.
Gigi made it.
And
Maybe
you're holding that with
order
mohair,
orange
right?
yarn. I got the yarn from Knit Crate does dyers of the month.
I'm gonna answer that.
They
Yeah.
feature them. And the 1 month that I did it a while ago, last year, I did Apple Tree Knits. And it's called Plush Fingering Peach Taffy. 100% superwash merino. Look, it's really beautiful. And I know it's blowing out, but it's really pretty. It's got all the different colors of the orange. A little tiny bit of yellow. Really pretty. So yeah, this is her card. She's out of Jersey too, so she's one of our makers out of New Jersey. So yeah, they had it, and I seen it, and Gigi made me one orange. So I did it, and then I had this mohair, and I just put that with it, and I think it's okay. For summer, I think it'll be great.
Yeah, it's really lightweight.
And I'm possessed. I can't stop. Like, I have some things to do, and I haven't been able to do them because I can't stop. It's so great. What a knit. Birds of a feather. If you haven't made one, make one. Andrea Mowry. Oh, so good. It's just a fantastic
I want to
knit.
do that one
I
next.
can't explain how soothing and wonderful it is. Like, it's just the best knit.
No.
I love it. What you do?
There's a hole in there.
Oh, wait, you can pull it with a...
Yeah.
Don't try to fix it. Look, I tried to fix my hole.
So this is one of my whips. I'm making what's called a More Arrow sweater by Stephanie Schuster. It was just some free pattern I found, and it looks like a tank top with like a lace panel up here. So it kind of looks like the Shelley top up top because it has these sort of sleeves.
Right.
And then the lace panel cuts here and the rest of it is solid.
Yeah.
So this is like the solid portion of it. So I knitted it in my Blackbird song colorway.
Is it knit up from bottom up?
Yeah, bottom up.
Oh, okay.
So this is like the bottom ribbing. I changed it to a twisted rib because they called for something that was like rack ribbing or something. Rick Rock ribbing. I forgot what it's called, but I didn't like it, so I did the twisted rib.
Oh, okay.
And then, so now I'm just knitting up. So I don't have too much more to go because I'm like a quarter of the way there
Yeah, it
already.
looks great.
But yeah,
making
and then
up for
this is the
Samantha.
Blackbird
That's so
song
sweet.
colorway, and it's going to be Samantha's tank top. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the
can't wait
lace
to
in a
wear
different
it.
color.
I know,
Oh,
it'll be so
and
nice.
this is Samantha's other variation
Did
of
you feel it?
her
It's so soft.
Faberge egg in like a peachy kind of color.
It's a 75-25.
Yeah, and this is the first time the Blackbird song that I've knitted it up.
Yeah, it's soft.
And
It even
it
has
came
like a
out
halo.
really pretty.
Really nice.
It has like really
I love it.
interesting whites.
And your
In
speckling
there,
is on
the
point.
speckling is like browns, like it would be for a blackbird's egg, and then the different blues. This
Yeah,
makes it look a
beautiful.
little bluer, but it's
It looks great.
looking really pretty. Really
did really
summery, I
well.
thought. Like springtime, summer.
Yep.
So, I've been knitting
Nice.
on that.
Sure, if we ever get to get out of here.
And then,
I mean, I feel bad Easter. We can't even go to the boardwalk.
I know we're all yawning.
I can't help myself.
Our days and nights
late.
are completely
Completely messed
switched.
up.
Like, I don't know
Yeah.
about everybody else, but we're
Well, we
just
was
like
always
staying
night
up really
owls,
late.
But we're really bad. The other night it was like 5 in the morning.
Okay,
It was
so
crazy.
other
4 or 5 in the morning.
Other colorway that came in
Doing
the spring
embroidery.
collection.
Like we got crazy.
I know, we're nuts.
Ugh.
Was the Springtime Zen colorway. And originally it came with that Yoga Bunny. But I've switched Yoga Bunny out recently because Sami Sews came out with a new charm. And I just
that's
had to put it
adorable.
on there. It is a chick. I mean, come on. Could it go any more perfect? So there he is in all his little chick glory. So
I don't know
cute.
how you make those tiny little
I know, it's
things.
so adorable.
With pink.
And it goes perfect with the yarn. And this yarn turned out really good. It's like Easter colors. So these are like my vanilla socks that I'm knitting. Because I remember my dragonfly socks.
Yeah,
they're still in tatters, and I can't bring myself to even look at them. I have to try to regroup before I do that. I know it's been another month, but like I can't even look at them. I'm so upset over it. And then I made progress since the last podcast on my Whimsical Socks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, you're all right. This is the cabling. Again, a Sami Sews charm. Sorry.
I love that color.
Yeah,
that color is
pretty.
Great.
Did it do it?
Yep.
It looks
and
really
so
great.
I made a lot of progress on this. I only had a cuff
They're
last
beautiful.
time we talked.
Yeah.
But I still only have the one. I always do one sock at a time. Wondering if I should start doing 2 at a time like you're doing. But we'll see.
Yeah.
And then the last thing that I'm working on is the Ziggy shawl by Joji Locatelli. Oh, and I have a lot of charms on here. Okay.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's crazy.
And it's in Christina's yarn.
Yeah, Chelsea Lux. The lace panels are going to be done with the, what is it called? Rose gold fingering weight yarn.
Yeah.
And then the garter stitch is her slub peony yarn.
It's gorgeous.
It's coming out really nice. I really like it.
Careful.
I'm obsessed, but I think
it feels.
I don't knit on it as much as I could because when I get to the lace portions, I like really have to concentrate, and I haven't been in the mood.
Yeah, she's been doing the business, so she can't.
The lace turned out pretty good.
It's beautiful.
And there's another Sami Sews Faberge egg in that rose quartz kind of color. And then, again, the mochi bunny. And he's got different ears on this one.
Really cute.
Rose quartz again. See if it can... There we go. Very cute.
Yeah, her yarn's nice.
Oh, and then I have my little medal. Because, you know, Easter's coming up.
Yeah.
I made a little, like, St. Anthony medal into a progress keeper. So that's on there. So, yeah, those are my whips. I've made some progress on the shawl. Definitely on this tank top. You've done a whole lot on that.
I can't stop.
And what is yours? You've made a lot of progress.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. This is the Pure Joy, also by Joji.
I'm gonna help you.
And it's starting to come nicely to like a point.
Yeah, okay.
I know I was still knitting, so I'm like attached. But it's really pretty.
The yarn's beautiful.
Got 2 of the stripes going. The eyelet sort of thing.
Yeah, and one of them's Wash House, Mantosh, which is the contrasting color, the dark eyelet. And who is this? Sue? This is Sue's yarn?
Oh, Sue's Legacy Fiber Arts.
Legacy Fiber Arts yarn. I don't remember the color.
I think it was Parchment. Colorway. Beautiful.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I'm working on because I'm just making, on the secret project, 5,000 more to go.
All this to tag it all.
5,000 pieces to go. And all will be revealed now in July because
we got another month.
Yeah, it's pushed. They pushed it, not me. I was going.
Secret project.
I had my date, I had my end time, so I just kept going with the flow. And then, I got an email, and things must be getting hectic because they pushed it.
Yeah.
But extra time is always, good. I can perfect everything, so I don't mind extra time. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Everybody's pushing things. I lost that. Well, I got postponed for the position that I had gained that I moved here for.
The world goes back together.
She called and she literally was like, "The world took a left turn. Sorry, I don't know when you're ever going to start."
And that's our world now. It's scary.
Yeah.
I know.
The only other thing I've been working on is the trinket dish, and I'll dump the stuff out of this. It's the butterfly one for spring.
Yeah.
It's in like a royal purple.
Pretty.
Not like traditionally spring colors.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But I love the bold purple.
Those flowers that color.
It makes me think of, wildflowers.
Yeah, I love it.
So I liked the whole...
When they go to the store again, they should see about flowers.
Wildflower look to it.
Flowers on the,
it looks really pretty with stuff in it.
Yep, for Easter.
And there's another mochi bunny in there.
A cute
Oh,
strawberry.
Samantha got me a beautiful vase one year of eggs. I gotta find that. Yeah,
I remember that.
Just remembered that.
My husband used to always get me flowers for every occasion, sometimes just because. Yep. And when she would visit, she'd be like, "Oh, you got us flowers." She just would take my flowers. After a while, he had to start just getting both of us flowers because
they were for both of us.
They were for both of us.
That was funny. I know when you just left, I had no more flowers.
I know.
So do you guys have any new yarn that you want to share?
Oh, yeah, I bought from Knit Crate. I'm going to try to collect a sweater's quantity for me, so I probably need like 2 or 3 or 5 more. I don't know. How does alpaca grow? Like, does it grow like fingering weight? So I only need like 2 more or 3 more?
I don't know. We have to look it up.
Okay, it's alpaca. It's the last month's crate. It was this month's crate that went to the. I get the sock crate, so I didn't get this, and it's really awesome. It's La Bribus by Knit Crate. The colorway. It's light alpaca, dogwood berry, 100% baby alpaca. Sorry, 400 yards. Oh my God. It's crazy good.
It is soft.
It's so soft. Like,
it even looks soft.
Oh, it's awesome. And the color for next winter, I really want a sweater.
Nice.
Can you dub me out?
What sweater are you going to make?
Yeah.
Look, she keeps
It's
yawning.
all right.
I can't stop yawning.
We're all tired. Don't
People are
blame her.
going
Can
through
I be
menopause,
dubbed out while I
sweating.
yawn? Because that's who I am.
No, it happens.
You're yawning and I yawn.
We're all working hard, so it's,
It's been 4 o'clock in the morning every morning.
Well, hers really
getting
bad.
up, homeschooling, cleaning, like
Yeah,
now
so it's
all
right.
I do
It's
is
been
yawn.
rough.
That's all I
Now
do.
you're making me yawn.
Oh, it's
I know.
contagious.
Now you're making me tired.
Oh,
Stop.
All right. So, anything about any other acquisitions?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Samantha got a
Samantha
gift.
got a gift.
Oh, I did, and it's so pretty.
It's so
I looked this person up. I can't find you on Instagram, so if you
Really?
somehow see this, tell us who you are. All right,
God.
Moonstone Dye Works in Moonage Daydream. That's what it's called.
Oh,
it's so pretty. Let's get
so
up here.
beautiful. I know.
I'm gonna get up here. See those pops
Beautiful.
of
Oh, I
color?
know.
I got one by
What kind of yarn is
her
it?
too.
Beautiful.
I don't know.
It is Superwash Merino single ply, which I like. It's 400
I do
yards,
too.
so it'll make,
100%
it'll make
superwash?
that shirt for me. I'm gonna make that my boy.
Is it
lollipop.
100%
Yeah, because
superwash?
it's easy to do and
yeah.
it's a wonderful shirt.
Yeah, single ply.
She's awesome.
I can't wait. I'm gonna make the my boy lollipop.
I
out
might
of
be
this.
making it.
This
The
might
I've
other
made
one
so
for
many,
myself.
it's contagious now.
Next in
I
a
know.
When
year.
you're around me,
after
you
I'm
just
done.
start knitting my boy lollipop.
It's so funny.
It's so simple
It
and
matches
great.
my
You can
trinket
change
dish.
it. Like
I
now I
know.
made a whole
With
new
each other.
shirt.
I know.
Look, they're gonna sit with each other.
know.
Walking advertisement. Look at
I
them.
know, it really is.
Purple and purple. If no one knew, purple is my absolute favorite
I
color.
wonder if she still does.
Absolute
We
favorite.
got it at Page the Framers yarn shop. I wonder if she still dyes yarn. She must if she's
I'll
at
have to look it
Pages.
up. I find it hard to believe we can't find her.
Yeah, it's funny. We'll have to figure it out. All right. Well, anything
Any
else?
shop talk?
Oh yeah, I wrecked my shawl.
Samantha, do you have a... You
One
just
night.
came out with something?
Oh, I didn't show
I
our
have
whoops.
the-
I thought we were gonna talk about
Oh, do you
whoops.
have whoops?
Yeah,
you have
I remember I
talked
wrecked
about
my
my
shawl.
sleeves. Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right.
I wrecked my shawl, but I'm not touching it. All of a sudden, I look down and there's a hole. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and there's a hole. How did I get a perfect hole? It wasn't a drop stitch. I tried to like fix it and look what I've done to it. And that's the front. I wrecked it. But now
No,
I'm
you
thinking,
didn't.
now I'm
That's fine.
thinking to fix it with a needle and thread when I'm done.
Yeah.
Like to kind of
See, I am not that kind of knitter.
fix it.
I
I
will
should have
leave
never
it.
touched it.
I will leave it.
Yeah, I should have left it to the end.
If
and
I
then
have a
could
hole,
fixed it.
then it's just going to stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
have a
was
hole.
dumb.
I'm leaving
I'm not
it.
going to go back. If
I'll
there's
fix
not
it
enough
later.
stitches, I'm
Well,
going to
you
add
can
what I
leave
need.
it in,
And
and
I'm
I
going to
should have
make it
done
all
that.
up. And that's it.
I thought I dropped the stitch, and every time I pulled up, it made a bigger hole.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare in the middle of the night. It was 4:30 by the time I put it down, and was like, I can't. Like I just put it in timeout for a few minutes because I'm so possessed on it. I was like, okay, I really don't care. I'm just going to keep knitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the color, you really won't notice. And where am I going? Like, I'm not going,
No, I don't mind my imperfections.
Once it's around your neck and all,
yeah, like nobody's going to see anything.
Never going to see.
And if they did, they still can't do this. So I'm not going to worry about it. Right, it's dumb. That was my major problem.
My whoops was my picot on my sleeves.
Yeah.
Which just made them look like 18th century
They're
puffy
still, I know, they're
things.
cute.
They're cute. It's
they really are.
They're really out there.
Yeah, we blocked it. It's not as bad as you think it is, I don't think.
I don't know. So
I would try it on, wear it, see what happens. Because you might be sorry you got all that trouble.
My only whoops is when I press my clay and giant hairballs from the 3 cats that are in here.
Constant, we have 3 cats.
Are constantly sabotaging every adorable.
My husband didn't want any cats.
Now he has 3 and a dog.
And a dog.
So funny.
He almost had 2 dogs. But we found a nice home for Samantha's to run in the woods with and all.
He was a little bit hyperactive.
He didn't look bad.
He was about 97 pounds.
And he was like 97 pounds, but the sweetest thing you ever seen.
He needed more space to run.
Yeah, he couldn't stay in here.
Yeah,
with all of us.
A good friend took him.
A friend, yeah.
Lot of land on, in the woods, and he deserves that.
Oh, they're sending us pictures. Yeah. He is in heaven with
Eating
the 3
sticks.
kids. Yeah, got a big stick. He's throwing. He's having the life.
Yeah, I always say.
It almost hurt our feelings.
I say he didn't even call.
No, I know. You hurt our feelings a little. But he's sweet. I'm so glad he got.
I know.
Nice
I'm glad
home.
he's not pining or anything.
Yeah.
I had to get a home for my birdies and my bunnies.
Yeah, she could keep the birds and the bunnies.
Yeah, it was really sad. I've had them for 10 years.
Yeah, I know. That's sad.
They've been through 2 moves.
Yeah.
And I had to get rid of them because I ended up
And they're doing good, just like they always did to us.
Yeah. I didn't want to put the bunnies through it, so a couple in South Carolina actually took them. They had rabbits before.
Yeah, because they're old.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
And they can't make the move.
But they tweeted the whole way.
Oh, yeah, my birds.
To South Carolina.
They moved to New Jersey.
Yeah. Tweet the whole way.
And a nice guy over in Atlantic City ended up taking them. He loves animals and kind of rescues
He's already
them.
laughing. They have like little personality.
He was saying like, they're all of a sudden tweeting away, and then they're killing each other.
Them.
I was like, marriage, what are you going to do?
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Because they're a male and a female.
She knocks him off the branch.
Yeah, he'll be like yelling at her, and all of a sudden she'll headbutt him, and he falls off the branch.
And he falls off to the bottom.
It's marriage. It's the epitome.
It is funny as hell.
Marriage is the same in every species. That's all you need to know.
It's so true.
And it's always the female headbutting him. She can't stand him all this. She loves him.
Aggravating
and then she's like, get away from me. So
you're dumb.
So they didn't take it bad. They acclimated, and I was happy to hear it. But I was really sad that they had to go because I really loved them. But with 3 cats in here and a dog, it's not safe for them. I had to make a decision, Yeah,
it's just too much.
So
there's nowhere to even put them.
Yeah, there isn't. I'm sleeping on a blow-up mattress in the craft room with my husband every morning. We have
That's what's going to happen.
Literally deflate the blow-up mattress, and every night we have to inflate it and do all this stuff. And I have to cover every corner of the mattress with blankets so my cat doesn't rip it because he's just dying to sink his claws into my only bed. Yeah. So it's been exciting.
So we're going to see what happens because John might get a job, and then they'll be
hopefully,
able to move out.
yeah. People are still posting jobs, although my job called. And she was like, sorry, I have no idea when you're going to be able to start. She's like, I still think you're a good fit, but we're just not sure at this point. So, and I understand that. It just was a little discouraging. After everything I've already been through finding a job, it's like literally the whole planet shut down. So now I can't find a job at all anyway.
I know. Well, John's in the restaurant business, so hopefully.
He's applied to quite a few that actually posted within the last 2 weeks. So I'm hoping when this
they still need bosses
all kind of calms down. Everything has to reopen at some point, I would think. So we'll see.
It's going to be interesting to see because most Americans are at least 2 paychecks away from disaster.
I have like a summer home's worth of student loans. The student loans are doing nothing.
And most
They're basically
Americans
saying,
have that.
well, you can go into forbearance. Let me tell you, forbearance is the same thing that you can go into before COVID. it offers no relief because eventually they pile it up. So, like, you're buried by the time you get out of that forbearance. Right. It's awful.
So how do you pay your mortgage or rent?
And I've never gone into forbearance because I refuse. Like, if I can pay it, I will. But I'll tell you, like, that mortgage, it's like 2 mortgages.
It is. It's crazy.
2 mortgage payments on top of my cars.
You did
and everything
so
else.
It's really out of hand.
I mean, I'm wondering, like, how are they going to have all these people out of work? Like, I know they're sending aid, but $2,400 is not going to get me. That's not even
$1,200 doesn't even pay the mortgage.
Yeah, like I'm panicking a little. I have like 2 months left.
Yeah,
and then
scary.
I'm not going to be okay. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are in that same position. Like, it's scary.
I feel so bad.
So we're praying because we know everybody else is doing it
on the property, so he's still. Good.
I know we're all counting on Daddy.
So thank the Lord, because being disabled and can't take care of yourself is the scariest thing.
Well, we're very fortunate. We have a ton of food and more than we could ask for. So we're probably more than we could ever need.
Right.
Just, you know, it's just a little scary with the bills and going forward. And it's the same with everybody, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure so many of you lost your jobs. We can all tell the same story. But what's going to happen when people are 3 months behind? They're saying June, July. Yeah, so our casinos aren't supposed to open up until like July now.
Yeah, and most people are employed by those casinos.
What are workers going to do? I mean, that's crazy. Scary. So I know you guys are probably feeling the same thing. Like, it's pretty scary out there.
Very scary.
I hope you're wearing any masks you have or making masks if you have them.
They said even bandanas, anything you put over your face.
I will say none of that's going to protect you like an N95. Right. You can get your hands on an N95, do it, but I can't get my hands on anymore because they're not on the internet.
Yeah, they're not there.
Out, so praying for everybody because it's scary.
I'm just not leaving. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Because I'm in the house as it is.
In the meantime, Shop Small, we put a ton of stuff out right before we got, like, literally crammed in this house without going out again. Yeah. So we tried to support, still going to try to support by buying online. Right. Or I even, like, post some people's stuff to put their stuff out there. That always helps.
And we did a big shopping beforehand with our local.
A big one. Which all of a sudden now I'm like, should I have done that? But then you got to support other people. Like, how do you not? They all have small businesses. Like, you got to buy. And
they're all closed right now.
Yeah, so I can't feel bad about it. Like, I had to.
We all have small business. That's the only reason we're, okay.
Well, and for me, I'm just starting
from the house
during all this insanity.
Like, she's starting.
I swear, I started before I knew the insanity hit. I thought, let me start. And then all of a sudden, the whole world shut down. I was like,
tell them about your Patreon.
Oh, so I've opened up and started a Patreon.
I am so dry.
It's called PH Dyer. That's who I am on
Keeps
Patreon.
Going in and out of focus.
Yeah, I won't worry about it. It'll be fine. So I'm PH Dyer on Patreon. I run a PH Dyer vlog now. I have 2 patrons. Ooh. But my 2 patrons get access to... the 2 top tiers get access to the daily vlog, or the daily Instagram account, which is also called PH Dyer. And the very top tier gets access to my weekly vlog. Mm-hmm. I also blog a lot on the Patreon. I post a lot of like making updates weekly.
Yes.
Everybody gets like a 10% off discount with each collection that I put out. And it's a lot more than just knitting. It's baking, my life, this quarantine that I'm documenting.
Yes.
And it's really exciting because I'm doing it so early, because I know I'm not known. You get to kind of see who I was literally at the very beginning to where I'm going.
Yeah.
And so I have behind the scenes things about my dyeing and all of my making, things going on in my life. And so it kind of adds you guys in too, because you're in there.
Yeah, she's doing really well, doing a little bit on the dining room
and I'm
table.
Really enjoying it. So please give me an audience.
Yeah,
like
let's cook and
somebody
dinner
find
and all
PH Dyer, because I'm loving posting, and it really helps me during the quarantine.
Yes,
it gives me something to do.
Yeah, the Instagram does. That's where I'm at.
It really does.
The whole homeschooling community and the knitting community.
Yeah, I love it.
Because if you guys already follow me, SamiSews6291 on Instagram, I always post all the homeschool stuff up there.
It makes it fun to share with other people.
Yes, it really does.
Yeah.
And so I'm just starting, but
I love seeing what everybody's making.
It's been a lot of fun. So if you want to join in, I have $3 through $3, $5, and $10 tiers called speckled, variegated, and solid.
Yeah.
but they're cute. You should read about it.
Yeah,
so PH Diary on Patreon.
She did a really good job.
Yeah. So shop talk. Do you have any shop talk?
Just the spring collection is in. It's got the Faberge eggs. We've got the mochi bunnies. The brand new trinket dish.
Yeah.
There was a chick. Yeah, there's
robin.
The robin, and the robin's eggs nest is sold as a combo, or either one, and that's featured with PH Dyer's.
Oh, we didn't do our
Blackbird song,
which this little shirt is.
Yeah. It's all right.
So my shop talk. If you're finished, your shop talk.
Yeah, that was it. I think I have a code. Do I have a code right now besides that one? No. But I will have. So anybody who watches this will get first dibs. I'm going to have an upcoming sale in the next week because Easter. We have to do a flash sale. I do one every time. So look out for that.
So I just started my Etsy shop. It's Woolen Women Fibers. So I came out with my original collection, the Rainbow Mountain, Blackbird Song, and the Springtime Zen colorway that you saw, kind of for Easter and for, springtime feels. But I also came out with a second collection that just updated yesterday in the shop. And I'll show those to you guys.
Oh, yes, all the yarn.
I've gotten new bases, too.
These are my favorite ones.
Slub yarns.
Yes.
I have one with cashmere. I have an 80-20 and a
so
75-25 superwash merino and nylon now. So our favorite one is Gnome Kisses.
Oh, this is my favorite.
So Gnome Kisses is inspired by, if you have a garden that's been kissed by gnome magic.
Yeah.
It's a thriving garden. It's got the pinks, the sages, greens for all the greenery in the garden. And then all these, sunshine colors.
So bad.
And it comes in a slub yarn, but you can pick your base on Etsy. And like I said, I have some cashmere, 80-20, 75-25.
I'm partial to the slub. I gotta tell you.
And then I have
too.
slub. I love
it.
this in slub. I have it actually.
I haven't knitted with it yet.
This is it in 75-25.
It's beautiful.
So it's pretty, but as you can see, the slub yarn, I feel makes it really pop. Although this takes up the yellow and gold, really beautiful.
Yeah, it really does.
This is the same thing.
I like the
sage.
slub the best, though.
Yeah.
I'm so
and the
I know.
blues, the
I want to
pinks.
get a blanket out of it.
I feel like the
Very
texture
pretty.
makes it more foresty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this colorway comes with a Sami Sews exclusive charm. It's going to be exclusive to my shop, right?
Yep, only sold with the set.
Because it's Gnome Kisses, it's obviously got to be a gnome. How adorable is he? He's got a hand-painted hat, gnome hat, with a little gem on him.
A Swarovski.
Look at his little
Swarovski gem.
cheeks. Aren't they adorable?
So cute.
Yep. So, and he goes great. Look at his little purple up against it.
Yeah, I love
So
that.
that'll...
Wait, do you know what that color is called?
What?
Whimsical or Wisteria? I think it's Wisteria.
It's adorable.
It just reminded me of something so
beautiful.
whimsical. So I was like, oh, I need to use this color.
Yeah, so that one's available as a set. You can buy skein only or a skein with charm, and then you can pick your base.
Yeah.
This one's inspired by April showers. It's called Rainy Day Galoshes. So the blues in there depict an April showers. And then the yellow, the big pop of yellow is that yellow raincoat or yellow boots.
To put your galoshes on with your raincoat.
Put your galoshes and your raincoat on.
Yeah.
Your typical, that classic yellow
Beautiful.
galoshes. And that's slub again, but you can again pick your base.
Yeah.
And then I have one that was inspired by my anniversary. My 5th wedding anniversary is coming up at the end of April. It's the anniversary where you typically give a gift of wood. And so I made a skein called Reclaimed because it's like reclaimed wood. It's got that weathered, worn vintage look with pops of teal in there. Yeah, weathered. And then Sami Sews
reminds me of driftwood.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Me too.
And then Sami Sews made a little wood charm to go with it. And it actually has initials on it. So you can actually personalize on the Etsy shop on Woolen Women Fibers your initials that you want to go on there. It looks like a little piece of wood, like if you carved wood in a tree.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Or if you carved your initials in the wood of a tree. Super cute. So this is reclaimed.
Or in the bulkheads.
And that's also an exclusive charm with the colorway. Yeah, I won't be selling that in my shop.
Yeah.
Right.
And then this is Enchanted Ivy. Going with the whole like garden, springtime theme. It's called Enchanted Ivy.
Reminds me
it's
of
a
like
really
Snow White's front lawn.
Yeah, like ivy draping
it looks so
a
blue
cottage.
In there, but it's darker.
It is like
back
more
here.
of a like back here it's
like
more
back
true to the
color.
But if you look at my Etsy shop, that's the very true color. I spent like 2
tried her
hours.
best,
My camera wanted it to be more blue than it really is. It's more of like a vibrant teal, like sage, dark sage ivy color. Hence the Enchanted Ivy.
Yeah.
So go on the shop and take a look at that. This one actually is kind of my favorite too. I don't know why.
She'll put all the information.
It's just the depth it has.
Yeah, it's like got a really good depth. I don't know if you put these two like together, you have literally like an enchanted forest shawl.
This and the teal.
We need the different texture.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This too, yeah.
You did really well.
I kind of like these together as well.
Oh
Plus, it's already got the like blue in there.
Beautiful.
So yeah, these are the new colorways.
You'll have to do more tonals.
Yeah, I like them. So these are the new colors. Yep, everyone's loving that one on Instagram.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And again, for behind the scenes looks and for suggestions and kind of troubleshooting my yarn, if you want to see how it's done, PH Dyer on Patreon. Okay, those are my yarns. And my shop update came out yesterday. Remember, Patreon people get 10%.
The giveaway. Okay.
Remember, you're getting the minis.
Right.
These are the collection. The latest collection that's, the collection prior to this. This Springtime Zen, Blackbird Song, and Rainbow Mountain colorways. So you get 3 10-gram minis.
And the winner was...
And your winner is Carolyn, Lone Star Knitter on Instagram.
Yay!
So for next episode, we're going to be giving away an exclusive Aggie's bag. Go ahead and show them
a nice bag.
Yep.
This will be the outside fabric.
Let me hold it up.
Yeah, like that.
It's adorable little like
Indians.
Oh my gosh, little teepees.
Teepee with an arrow.
Tulips. It's like springtime. Arrow. Adorable.
White, pink arrows in the middle.
A little alpaca on there too. Look. It's like a little guy on there.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, isn't he cute?
I didn't even see that.
It's adorable. And then the little arrows are going to go on the inside.
Yeah.
These.
This is adorable.
So very cute. What kind of bag is it going to be? What size? Like
I'll make it like a shawl bag.
I think I'm going to make a special charm to go with that.
Yeah?
Are you?
Okay.
Okay.
Because I just looked at the fabric and there's something going on in there and we got to go with it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you'll get a charm, a surprise charm, because now we don't know what it's going to be.
I will tell you, it's going to be hand-painted.
Yes.
With tiny needles, it will be hand-painted, so it's going to be
we really won't know what size it'll be till I start doing it.
So, shawl size bag and then an exclusive charm.
Yes.
All right. Oh, to enter...
Right.
What did we say they had to do? You need to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Right.
And then we'd like you to comment on something positive that quarantine has brought about for you. Yeah. So I know like all the negative things, like we've all like have trouble with our jobs and money and like maybe some food or whatever, maybe even health if you've caught the COVID.
But has it brought you closer to anyone?
For me, it's brought us
closer.
So comment on something good that quarantine has done for you. So remember, like and subscribe, comment about something good quarantine has done for you, and then you're entered into the giveaway for the shawl bag and the special Sami Sews charm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
We hope everybody's safe and healthy.
Yeah, stay safe.
Yep.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.